Welcome to These Are the Blades of Our Lives, the skating show where I talk to you about skating like it is drama for your mama. On today's episode, guys, I've already scheduled my appointment with my therapist. My Zoom is already prepared because I know that after the Olympics, no, during the Olympics, in regard to figure skating, I'm going to have feelings. And so I already preempted myself. I already booked my appointment. Time already clocked in so I can work on my feelings with my therapist. And also my family said and friends said they didn't want to hear it anymore. They literally started a group chat called "We don't want to hear about figure skating during the Olympics." So my therapist is going to have to be the one to hear about it. But it's okay because I have good city insurance, so I'm covered. Y'all like, oh my God, why do you have a therapist? I'm a millennial. If you're a millennial and you don't have a therapist, power to you. Me and my therapist, we're going to be all up on Zoom. She going to get familiar with Eteri tuberidze. She going to get familiar with PCS. She going to know what the GOE is. After me and my therapist are done with this Olympic, she's going to be a figure skating super fan. She's going to be able to give a lecture. Or she's going to block me and I won't ever hear from her again. Either way, I am prepared for what is to come. So I thought before I got all wrapped up in my emotion, I would make a couple of fun little videos. So I know a lot of people think the team event is a big joke, but for me, it's one of the events that I enjoy the most. Yes, I know we're in a pandemic. Grouping a whole bunch of athletes together is not the best idea, but I feel like at this point, the ship on Good Idea has already sailed. It already hit the giant rock. It's already at the bottom of the ocean. Let's not think about it now. So, if I got to pick who was going to compete in the team event, here is what my team would look like. I'm also going to tell you what I think the federations will set their team at as opposed to what I would like it to be. The team event starting with Team Russia. If I had executive making decision and everything was in my hand, I would split the ladies and have Alexandra Sasha Trusova do the short program with no triple axel. Sasha is going to go out there, do a clean double axel, land the rest of the jumps, and let the judges do the rest of the work for us in terms of PC and GOE. We don't need a program. Then I would have Kamila Valieva do the long. That way, we're not exhausting her by having her do both programs, but we're also giving her a chance to work out her nerves before she has to do the individual event. As for the pairs, I am playing it safe and I am having Anastasia Mishina and Alexander Galiemov do both the long and the short. There's no way I'm putting Teresova and Morozov anywhere near that team competition. Mishina and Galiemov are doing both. This is a strong and consistent team, and this will give them a gold medal and take some of the pressure off of them for the individual. As for ice dance, I will have Alexandra Stefanova and Ivan Bukin do both the rhythm dance and the free dance. I don't want to take the chance of having Victoria Sinitsina and Nikita Kasalapov, Nikki and Vicky become more injured. And I would not even think about putting Diana Davis and Glad Smokin into this competition. For me, that is a strong hell no. So Stefanova and Bukin are doing both in ice dance. Originally, I was going to have Mikhail Kulyada do both the short and the long program. However, COVID has destroyed my wish. Oh my God, I was so looking forward to seeing Kulyada's beautiful back, those beautiful positions that he took, and the white crow performed on Olympic ice. But stupid COVID is just, oh. So since we can't have Kulyada, I think we should split. I'm going to split them in. I'm going to put Mark Kundratut in the short and Andrei Mozolev in the long. I think that will be the least damaging for the team event in terms of composition. Now, this is what I would do if I was making the decisions. However, this is what I think the Russian Federation will do, and that they're going to try to do things that's favorable to Miss Tuberidze. I think they will split the ladies with Alexandra Sasha Trusova doing the short program and Anna Shcherbakova doing the long program. Listen, this is a smart decision because given the way the judges have scored Sasha and Anna so far, they can do a watered down program and basically just stay on their feet and the judges will give them the maximum score. And if that happens, then Eteri can leave Beijing with 3 ladies gold medalists. So I think the Russian Federation is probably going to do it that way. With Kamila Valieva guaranteed to win the individual, give Anna and Sasha each a goal. We already know the judges are going to help them to the maximum. I think the Federation is also going to split ice dance. What's going to end up happen is that Victoria Sinitsina and Nikita Kasalapov, Nikki and Vicky, will reject participating due to the back problem, and that will open the door for nepotism supreme baby of the century, Diana Davis and Gled Smokin to do the rhythm dance, and Stefanova and Bukin will do the free dance. And just like Mama Eteri wanted it, she will have given birth to an Olympic champion. And as for Nikki and Vicky, don't feel bad for them. They will become a permanent features of the Eteri show. They'll be okay. So will his back. So because of the women and the ice dance being split, they're going to have no choice but to have one man do both. And so far, the most consistent men it's Mark Kunchadik. So I think he will have to be the one that does both. So there's my team, and then there's the team that favors Eteri. So my team, it would have been split ladies between Sasha and Camilla, split men between Mark and Andre. Then ice dance, have Stefanova and Bukin do both. Pairs, have Mishin and Galiemov do both. But the most advantageous team for Eteri, however, would be to split ice dance between Davis and Smokin and Stefanova and Bukin. Split ladies between Anna and Sasha. Then have Mishina and Galiemov do pairs. And then only have Mark do both. What do you guys think of the makeup of my team? Are you in favor of my team, or do you think the Eteri Tuberidze team has a higher potential? Or maybe you have a different team altogether. Anyhow, let me know in the comments below.